Strings Attached at Home. Here we are in our beautiful front yard, and I'd like to point out to you these two plants, these two lovely basil plants, are all that remains from our Central Texas summer garden. We had to just abandon ship with these beauties because it's August and everything is crispy and it's just
bright,
and they're just done.
The sun is in our eyes.
It's a beautiful August evening, and we have some really exciting news to talk about with you.
Yes, we're very excited because we've been listening to your feedback about our shows. We've done 21 shows since the Grand Pause started, and we're going to change formats of the show, and we're super excited because we're going to bring you some really high quality content. Karen, do you want to tell them how it's going to change?
We've heard your feedback, and we so appreciate the support that you have shown up to offer us. And we have decided to scale back the live broadcasts to once a month, the first Tuesday of the month.
Yep.
Same time, same place.
Same bat channel.
7:30.
As they say.
Central Time.
Standard time. Yep.
Yes. But the remaining weeks, we are going to bring you content of curated, beautiful recordings.
We're going to have one beautifully produced video every single week, and for the patrons and fans of Strings Attached, you will get to hear it first here 1 week before we release it on Spotify and all our big channels out to the world. So it's pretty exciting. We've got one already queued up for you for next week, and you can hear it here first. And like Karen said, the first Tuesday of the month will be live still, and we'll feature we'll premiere our video that week. And the other 3 weeks, I'll be going live with my own Will Taylor DJ radio show, where I'll have guests on, I'll play music that I love. It's like a curated show.
And we'll release the video of the week.
The video of the week will be
released.
These
are going to be beautiful videos, and if you know Will at all, you know that hearing him write string arrangements and beautiful accompanying parts is going to be just so wonderful.
It's going to be a lot of fun. We've got a really, really cool one. Excited. We're so excited for next week. But tonight,
don't tell them what it is.
I won't tell them what it is, but it's just, I'm so happy with it. And for this week, we're going to play back our Strings in the Park shows that we did several months ago. I've got those queued up, and we hope you enjoy that. So we're gonna lead you right now into Marymoor Seawright Park for Strings in the Woods at Strings Attached at Home. We hope you have a great evening. Your tips and donations are always appreciated.
And your comments, and we are so glad to have you with us.
We love your
patronage.
patronage.
Come along on this next chapter.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3 to the park. Here we go. Everybody, welcome to Strings Attached at Home in the Woods. And we know that many of you can't get out and have been at home for a long time, so we thought we'd bring the beautiful parkland of Austin, Texas to you. I'm going to play some violin. Karen's going to join me. We're going to visit some spots in this gorgeous park in far south Austin, and we hope that you're safe where you are. Pull out a beverage, put it on the big screen, get some headphones for the best audio. We appreciate your donations at live.stringsattached.org, and we're going to give you a little taste of what it's like to go on the Strings in the Woods. And so I talk about the park. This park we're at here was donated. It's 400 acres of land in far south Austin. It was donated by Marymoor Seawright, and she was an early Austin environmentalist. As a matter of fact, she helped found the Audubon Society of Austin, and she turned down multi-million-dollar deals to develop this land and said she did not want it for human habitation. She wanted it to go become an Austin park. So we're going to explore this now, and what I usually do is I pull out the fiddle and be the Pied Piper, kind of take us on a trip. This is so much fun. I'm glad you joined us. All right, shall we head into the woods? Follow me. It's rolling. See? It's time.
You might ask me how we live in such harmony, that we've been together half of our lives. The secret of success is collaborating less. Independence makes a twosome thrive. My baby lives next door, with all his clothes thrown all over the floor. He says he likes it that way. We're as happy as can be, living together separately. I prefer to be the girl next door.
My girlfriend lives next door, with all her clothes folded neatly in drawers. She says she likes it that way. I love her, she loves me, living together separately. I'm so glad that she's the girl next door.
It's more expensive, but I know I'm free. Free from the burden of trying to make him more like me. Next door, an unconventional family, that's for sure. We like it that way. You and me and baby makes three, living together separately. I prefer to be the girl next door.
I'm so glad that she's my girl.
I will always be the girl next door.
Isn't that great? Karen wrote that song at a songwriting retreat in, was it Michigan?
Yes, it was. I wrote
years
it
ago?
as a duet to sing with Will.
Right, and you wrote it under a little bit of duress too. Well, maybe just not for you, but was it?
Yeah,
It was a 2-day deadline kind of thing.
That's right.
Yeah, Karen's been there quite a few times, so thanks to the
Lamb's Retreat for Songwriters. Check it out.
Lamb's
Harbor Springs, Michigan. It's a lovely, lovely event.
And we're so thankful that we ran into some friends here, dancers.
Hi, dancers.
In the background.
Not
All right,
fun.
so shall we go on to our next spot?
What a surprise.
Welcome to Strings Attached at Home in the Woods. We're giving you a sampling of what we do at our Strings in the Woods concerts, which I am suspecting is going to be really cool once we start peeking out of our doors. Once this is all over, we're happy to bring the greenery, the sun, the beautiful light to you, into your home. And we appreciate your donations, live.stringsattached.org. We take Venmo, we take PayPal. You can even mail us a check, and we love getting your notes. Yeah, a piece of paper. We love the old-fashioned snail mail. So thanks for coming. We're going to head on to our next location.
And this is, in fact, Strings Attached at Home, because this park
That's right.
is our second home for sure.
Absolutely. So, oh yes, we're watching right now. If you want to just make comments below, start a watch party. We are enjoying this with you, so we're more available to actually respond to comments. So
We
make
cloned
comments.
ourselves.
We cloned ourselves. All right, let's head up to the next location. Hey guys, welcome to Slaughter Creek, and we're gonna play an old Texas tune from the Western Swing repertoire that we love to do. I'm sure a lot of you will sing along with this. Deep in the heart of Texas. This is an old classic, and it starts off with a fiddle. This is from our House of Wills material. Hope you enjoy it. You ready, Karen?
As I read the lines that you wrote to me, it is you that I'm thinking of. As I read the words that to me are so dear, I remember our faded love. I miss you, darling, more and more every day, as heaven would miss the stars above. With every heartbeat I still think of you, and I remember our faded love. When I think of the times that we spent together, when I think of the mating of the dove, it was in the spring that you said goodbye, and I remember our faded love. I miss you, darling, more and more every day, as heaven would miss the stars above. With every heartbeat I still think of you, and I remember our faded love. And I remember our faded love.
Once again, Karen Mall, Will Taylor, we're live from Strings in the Woods in a beautiful park in South Austin. We're so glad you joined us tonight for our strings attached at home, but in the park. And we appreciate your donations. We appreciate your presence and being here. If you can't donate, that's totally cool. We're planning on doing this show for so long, and we're just glad you're a part of our community. You can help out by sharing the video, by making comments below. We'll respond to every single one of them. And we're going to move on to our next location here in Mary Moore Seawright Park, because the sun is going down, and we're glad you're here. So stick around. Karen, how you doing?
Fantastic.
All right.
Want to play another song?
Yeah, well, you know what? Since we're at a nice spot, let's do that. What do you got? All right.
It's dark in here. It smells like dirt. I'm breaking open, but it doesn't hurt. I'm pushing up. I don't know why. Here comes the sun. Is that the sky? Can see my leaves unfold while underground my roots take hold. A lot of rain or a field of mud. I think I've made a tiny bud. Don't know what's to come. I'm living for today, reaching for the sun and waiting for the rain. Well, I'm feeding bees, I'm turning heads, my petals are the brightest red. A little pinch, a smiling face. I'm standing in a crystal vase. Don't know what's to come, I'm living for today, reaching for the sun, waiting for the rain. Think it will. Tired of standing tall, I can hardly lift my drooping head at all. A stroke of luck, I'm bound for sleep, relaxing on this compost heap. Don't know what's to come, I'm living for today, reaching for the sun and waiting for the rain. Oh, I don't know what's to come, I'm just living for today, reaching for the sun and I'm waiting for the rain. I'm waiting for the rain, waiting for the rain.
Caramel's song, Waiting for the Rain. Yeah. Well,
Don't know what's to come. Hey there, we're back. We hope you're enjoying the adventure show in Barrymore Seawright Park. I am. It's really fun to kind of watch it. We love your comments. Thank you so much. We wanted to let you know that for a donation of $10 or more, you will get 3 bonus mystery recorded tracks delivered to your inbox. You never know what they're going to be. And we're so happy that you're here. Let's hear some more music, shall we?
Let's do it. Why don't we go 1, 2, 3. Snap your fingers. Click. Ready. Rolling.
It's rolling.
So this is a spot that we often do a meditation. Water is so gorgeous. I'll play a little fiddle here. Down the hill. Headed through the brush. Find our next spot.
I went to see my dear. The candles they were burning, the moon shone bright and clear. I knocked upon his window to ease him of his pain. He rose to let me in, and then he barred the door. Well, I like your good behavior, darling, thus I often say, and I cannot rest contented while you are far away. The winds, they are so cold that we cannot stay thereof. So roll me in your arms, love, and blow the candles out. Now father and mother in yonder room do lie, a-hugging one another, so why not you and I, a-hugging one another without a fear or doubt. So roll me in your arms, love, and blow the candles out. rest. Our noise of talking makes us our pleasure room. The streets, they are so light, now the people walk about. They may let you inspire us, so blow the candles out. And if they prove successful, I will name it after thee. I'll treat it neat, kiss it sweet and daft on my knee. When you're 3 years over, your time it will be out. So open your arms, my love, and blow the candles out.
So there.
So there.
There you have it.
All right, so that was a medley of
Big medley.
several songs. One was from the Civil War series. You probably recognize that. People always love to hear the Ashokan Farewell, which is a fiddle camp farewell. Then we went into the Ancient Stars of the County Down, and then one from Karen's album, Dark Eyed Sailor. That was called Blow the Candles Out. Okay. We hope you're having a great time. It's strings attached at home, but today, strings attached in the woods.
In our home park.
And we appreciate you being here with us, and we appreciate you sharing this broadcast, commenting. We love to read your comments. We love to read your letters, as a matter of fact. You can send your letters to will@willtaylor.com. And we sure appreciate Leanne Atherton and Mark Utter for being a part of this broadcast. And we're here every Monday, 1 o'clock for Europe, and Tuesdays, 7:30 p.m. for everybody in the central zone. Everybody that's in North America, all the way on down, 7:30 on Tuesdays. We'll be back next week. We've got a few more songs for you. Glad you're here. Karen Mall, Will Taylor. And you can make a donation at live.stringsattached.org if you have the capability to do that. We're planning to be here every week, and so we're just glad to have you here along for the ride. Can you hear the
Peepers.
the frogs in the background? They don't care that we're here. Let's do a couple more, shall we? What do we got?
Was in the spring, one sunny day, my sweetheart left me, he went away. Now he's gone, but I don't worry, I'm sitting on top of the world. He called me up from San Antonio, he said, come back, darling, 'cause I need you so. And now he's gone, but I don't worry, I'm sitting on top of the world. If you don't like my peaches, then don't shake my tree. Stay out of my orchard and let my peaches be. Now he's gone, but I don't worry, I'm sitting on top of the world. sweetheart left me. He just walked away, and now he's gone. But I don't worry. Oh, he's gone. But I don't worry. He's gone. But I don't worry. Because I'm sitting on top of the world.
Play guitar. Here. Hey everyone, welcome back to Strings Attached at Home, live from Austin. We're reading your comments, we're loving your shares, your watch parties, all that. Thank you so much for donations. Just a reminder that $10 or more gets you 3 free songs to your inbox. 3 songs that we didn't have last week that are only available this week. Another cool thing is we're doing a cool after party, a Strings Attached at Home after party. You can join us, talk to us on Zoom. How do you do that? You got to make a donation of $1 or more at live.stringsattached.org, and then you can join us for the after party. It's a Zoom after party. It's so much fun. So why don't you do it? So all right, back to the show. 1, 2, 3.
Hey everybody, welcome to my little garden. Got all kind of flowers growing and tomato plants. But I thought I'd kick back by the barn for our little live stream and say howdy folks. And thank you Will and Karen for having me be part of your live stream. Can I play a song about nature and hope and trucks going by? Of course, we were in Texas. What else you expect? It might be shelter in place, but we still gotta roll. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm looking for a rainbow everywhere that I go. I'm dreaming of that day glow. Fill up
All right, I hope you're clapping there for Leanne Atherton. Such a great singer who has a wonderful concert series for many years at her home in South Austin called the Full Moon Barn Dance. Up next is another great friend of mine who made his home about 5 years ago out in the West Texas desert of Terlingua. And he's going to be singing with his friend Jeff Hazlip direct from Terlingua. So presenting Mark Utter and Jeff Hazlip.
Hey, howdy! Mark Utter here with Jeff Hazlip.
That's right.
Hanging out in the beautiful Chihuahuan Desert. It's supposed to finally get up over 100 degrees, and it's great. So finally getting comfortable.
We're about a month late on
So
that,
cold.
probably this year, but it's nice. And we wanted to thank everybody that's hanging out with us and checking in with us and everything.
And yeah,
Because it really
pitching
makes our
That's right.
world a little bit smaller. And so I hope this helps you out.
Wish you could all be right here with us. Let's do bench seats. It's been a minute since we did that one.
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the best girl, best feeling in the world is when she slides right up against me on my bench seat. Oh, dog, old friend, tongue wagging in the wind, he still loves to ride around with me on my bench seat. This old truck got new tires. She's seen a few miles, been from sea to shining sea. On my bench seat, yeah, on my bench seat, a bed where I needed broke down and out on the road. The Mexican blanket seat cover kept me from cold. Have you ever had one? You know just what I mean. No one knows all I've seen from my bench seat. Her hand on my knee, the old possum on 103, open up the wings and catch the breeze on my bench seat. Worn and cracked, let's push it all the way back, make more room for you and me on my bench seat. Lonesome road, sundown, top of the hill at the edge of town. The sun ain't the only thing going down on my bench seat. Yeah, on my bench seat, a bed when I needed it broke down and out on the road. The Mexican blanket seat cover kept me from the cold. Have you ever had one? You know just what I mean. No one knows all I've seen from my bench seat. Bench seat, best girl, best feeling in the whole wide world is when she slides right up against me on my bench seat. Oh, bench seat.
Thanks, y'all, for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope this helps out in our little way.
When I was 3, I could not tell a lie. Everyone I knew was still alive. My best friend Irene was a few houses down. All the people I loved lived in the same town. I couldn't tell time, it was time that told me when to wake up and how hungry to be. My dad was the handsomest man that I knew, and my favorite art was the pictures I drew. And the fireworks on that 4th of July were the best ones that I'd ever seen. There was nothing to lose, nothing to fear in a world where my mother was queen. And when I was lost, someone always came looking for me. When I was 3. The water was never too cold at the beach. Nothing I wanted was out of my reach. I was at home in or out of my clothes, and the dandelion flower was as pretty as a rose. And the fireworks on that 4th of July were the best ones that I'd ever seen. There was nothing to lose, nothing to fear in a world where my mother was queen. And when I was lost, someone always came looking for me. When I was 3. They say newborn babies know how to swim. You made lovers glow when they begin. But it's the learning of fears, it's the weight of the years that makes us forget who we've been. My big sister and I had not grown apart. No sweetheart had ever broken my heart. I had no regrets, no emotional scars, no secret reasons for wishing on stars. And the fireworks on that 4th of July were the best ones that I'd ever seen. There was nothing to lose, nothing to fear in a world where my mother was queen. And when I was lost, someone always came looking for me. When I was 3.
All right, thanks for joining us for Strings Attached at Home in the Woods. Check out stringsinthewoods.com if you have never been to a Strings in the Woods event. We know you will love it. This is our last tune, and we hope you sing along with us. We learned this from Ray Benson and Asleep at the Wheel. It's a great Western swing classic. Here we go.
gonna live here till I die. Well, I headed west to Austin, the cradle of the West. Just ask any cowboy, he'll tell you it's the best. I met a Texas beauty, I got friendly with her mom. I looked into his big blue eyes, and this is what I saw. I saw miles and miles of Texas, all the stars up in the sky. I saw miles and miles of Texas, I'm gonna live here till I die. Well, I started riding broncos, I made every rodeo, till I met a tough one, his name was Double Joe. I got a hold of a bridle just to ride that old outlaw. He threw me from the saddle, and this is what I saw. I saw miles and miles of Texas, all the stars up in the sky. I saw miles and miles of Texas, I'm gonna live here till I die.
Everybody sing.
I saw miles and miles of Texas,
Thanks for coming to hear us.
all the stars up in the sky. I saw miles and miles of Texas, I'm gonna live here till I die.
Take it out. Karen Mall, I'm Will Taylor. We're so glad that you came here with us today. And we hope to see you next week on Monday or Tuesday for Strings Attached at Home. Send us your letters, and we'll be looking at comments all night, responding to you. Thanks again for being here.
Thanks, we love you.
We love you so much. Bye, everyone. Hey, everyone. Thanks for joining us for Strings Attached at Home, Episode 8. We're so glad you joined us. If you hadn't had a chance to make a donation yet, for those of you that can, we really appreciate it. live.stringsattached.org. We love bringing the music to your home. You don't have to leave. You don't have to worry about parking. You don't have to worry about a pandemic. You just stay safe at home. Listen to the music. Join us for the after show. If you didn't get that link, you can text me to get the link for the Zoom after party at 512-589-8749. And we're so happy you came, and we're so looking forward to seeing you next week. Monday at 1 o'clock for Europe. That's 8 p.m. for Europe. And Tuesdays, 7:30 p.m. Once again, thanks to my wonderful partner, Karen Mall, for all that she does.
We love you so much. We'll see you next week.
See you next week. Thanks a lot, guys.
I will mingle my waving black hair with the roses so red and the lilies so fair, the myrtle so bright of an emerald hue, the pale amaryllis and violets of blue. Oh, he promised to love me, he promised to love, cherish me always, all others above. Then I woke from my dream, and my idol was clay, my passion of loving had vanished away. Oh, he taught me to love him, he called me his flower, a blossom to cheer him through life's weary hour. But now he has gone and left me alone, the wild flowers to weep and the wild birds to moan. I will dance, I will sing all my troubles away. I will charm every heart in the crowd I serve.
Well, hey everybody, welcome to Strings Attached at Home. We're live from Austin, Texas. We decided to come out on our front porch because the day is so gorgeous. Right, Karen?
Right? So beautiful.
We're here. Karen's about to go off into a camping trip, and I'll be by myself for 4 days. And we're glad that you're here. And I wanted to reflect a little bit with Karen about this show. Again, we're glad you're here. We appreciate your support. You can tip below, live.stringsattached.org. And I was thinking back, you know, we started this show as a way to sort of save our family in crisis. And you folks came on board and supported us. We sure appreciate that. And we're wondering,
Because all our gigs got canceled.
Yeah.
Like a lot of musicians.
so we've been doing this show once a week, and you've come to join us every week. And what we're wondering is what if we just keep doing it, even after the crisis goes away? What do you think, Karen? Should we do it?
I think we should. I've been really enjoying it.
I mean, if you live in Europe, our international fans can't really come here us anyway, and we know even before this crisis that with the traffic in Austin, it's not always convenient or easy to get out to hear live music. And now we're just right live in your home every week, bringing you a special show and creating this community where you can kind of respond and communicate with us. I mean, it's a lot better than TV or Netflix because you actually get to know us.
Yeah, and we get to
Right.
know you. Something's been happening to me really interesting along those lines, which is I feel more a part of the communities that I'm in that are geographically not here in Austin, because everybody is zooming all over
Oh, wow.
to talk to everyone, to talk to their friends and their colleagues, and connecting, because we have to connect. We have to
Right.
be together on some level, and so I'm finding more connection in different areas of the country and the world, and that is so exciting that we can bring you to our home, even though we can't come to you.
So let us know below, make some comments, share the video, start a watch party, that really helps. But let us know if you'd like to see us still in your house every week on Tuesdays at 7:30 Central Standard Time and Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Central European Summer Time is what they call it, actually. Summertime. Yeah, let us know below if you'd like to have us continue to come into your homes every week.
With a different program every week.
Every week, right.
Different material every week.
Matter of fact, we've actually sat down and planned out sort of the next 8 weeks of these shows. And today we've got a very special show because we're going into the wild again. And the spring has just taken over here in Austin, Texas. It is so gorgeous and green. We're going back to Mary Moore Seawright Park. And we've got a few of the songs that we've got on tap for you today. We've got several of Karen's original songs that you've probably never heard unless you're a regular Karen Mall follower, which I'm sure there's a lot of you out there that are following Karen, including one Spanish song. We're also doing...
We're going to do a couple songs that I personally have been playing on guitar and singing almost since I could play guitar, since I was maybe 12 years old. A couple songs in particular that have been really dear to my heart, and I've been playing them my whole life so far, so that's fun to revisit those.
And one thing I wanted to mention while I'm playing guitar here, playing in a minor key, is that a lot of you are noticing that I do a pitch between each song. And I wanted to say I appreciate everyone being flexible to this format. And we put a lot of time into making this show. and some of you just tune in for a few songs and then go away, and others of you are here to hear the whole program. And I appreciate your tolerance to the announcements, and it kind of sounds like public radio fundraising sometimes.
Yes, but it is actually exactly like commercials when you're watching TV.
Right.
Or ads when you watch YouTube.
The only difference
the
is-
difference is that we're here talking to you, asking for your support.
That's right. And it's important to note that all of your donations go straight
To our refrigerator.
to our living, and help us continue to be musicians and write music and rehearse for you. You are our audience, and thanks for everything that you do below. The tips can be sent below, live.stringsattached.org. $50 or more. Actually, I'm sorry, $30 or more gets you a signed
Don't be
CD.
greedy.
Right. Venmo, PayPal, all of that below. I'm going to mention that between songs. And if you want to hear our music uninterrupted, we have a vast vault of music
Vault, yes
on
we do.
Strings Attached. No, I'm sorry, on Spotify. So Spotify, just you can look up Karen Mall and Will Taylor, or you can look up Will Taylor and Strings Attached. It's Will Taylor A&D, Strings Attached. There's a vast amount of music that you can explore, completely interrupted, no commercials, anytime you so desire. And when you do that and you share it, it really helps us out a lot. So make sure you follow us.
I have to say, one thing that doing these shows for you has done is it has really lit a fire under me to start writing again. Because if we're going to bring you new content every week, it's got to come from somewhere. We love playing music that we haven't written, and we love playing music that we
That's right.
have written, that's original. And Corlina happened upon my notebook the other day. She said, "Mama, what's that?" I said, "Well, that's my notebook." She goes, "Oh, I didn't know you use one." I better get writing, right? So she recognizes my writing notebook.
Good idea.
I'm bringing it to the campground this week.
Thanks for listening. Here we go with our first song of Strings Attached at Home, episode 11. from that minor key. Let's send it over to the park on 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey everybody, welcome back to Mary Moore Seawright Park. The beautiful Indian blankets are out. It's an amazing blue sky day. We're gonna take you on a journey to some different spots that we didn't visit last time. So if you're new to this beautiful green park in far South Austin, it's such a jewel. We're gonna take you on a musical journey. So get buckled in, get your drinks, your tea, your friends, and we're about to head down the path for some music. Let's go.
Shining bright above you, night breezes seem to whisper I love you, birds singing in the sycamore tree, dream a little dream of me, say nighty night and kiss me, just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me while I'm alone and blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear, still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear, just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you, sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you, but in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I'll linger on, dear, 'cause I'm still craving one more kiss. I'm longing to kiss you till dawn, dear. I'll still be saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you, sweet dreams that leave all worries far behind you, but in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Dream a little dream of me.
Hey everybody, welcome to the jungle in Mary Moore Seawright Park.
So beautiful. And it smells so good. Can you smell it? So green and oxygenated. We are so fortunate to live so close to this amazing, beautiful park.
And we're glad that you join us every Tuesday at 7:30, and now we're Wednesdays at 1 o'clock. We appreciate your donations at live.stringsattached.org. We accept Venmo, PayPal. You can mail us money if you like. We appreciate you supporting us doing this show every week, and it helps us come with a different show, different material each week. Sometimes we visit a park, sometimes we're coming live from our trailer, and we appreciate all of your support. Thanks so much. Shall we play another song? Let's do it.
This is a song that I've been playing almost my whole life, since I was an early teenager, and it's still one of my favorites. And I've been singing it to my daughter her whole life as well. Thanks to Kenny Loggins for writing it. Christopher Robin and I walked along under branches lit up by the moon, posing our questions to Owl and Eeyore as our days disappeared all too soon. But I've wandered much further today than I should, and I can't seem to find my way back to the wood. So help me if you can, I've got to get back to the house at Blue Corner by 1. You'd be surprised, there's so much to be done. Count all the bees in the hive, chase all the clouds from the sky, back to the days of Christopher Robin and Pooh. Winnie the Pooh doesn't know what to do. He's got a honey jar stuck on his nose. He came to me asking for help and advice, and from here no one knows where he goes. So I sent him to ask of the owl if he's there, how to loosen the jar from the nose of a bear. So help me if you can, I've got to get back to the house at Pooh Corner by 1. You'd be surprised, there's so much to be done. Count all the bees in the hive, chase all the clouds from the sky, back to the days of Christopher Robin and Pooh. Back to the house at Pooh Corner by 1. You'd be surprised, there's so much to be done. Count all the bees in the hive, chase all the clouds from the sky, back to the days of Christopher Robin, back to the ways of Christopher Robin, back to the days of Pooh. It's like being in the 100-acre wood out here at Mary Moore Seawright Park.
All right, should we go to our next spot on 1, 2, like magic? The last bluebonnet of spring. Hey folks, welcome back. It's live from Austin, strings attached at home. We appreciate your support and your tips. For $30 or more, we're gonna send you a CD. For $10 or more, that's a $10 or more tip at live.stringsattached.org, you get 3 mystery songs delivered to your email box right away, and also you get invitation to the Zoom after party and come and hang out with us.
And we have a huge, vast vault of mystery songs.
We do.
We could send mystery songs out for a long time and never even repeat any from previous weeks. How do you like being out in the park with us? Isn't it amazing and beautiful? And I hope every one of you is finding a way to be out in nature, because we still have stars and the moon don't know that anything is amiss. And the springtime leaves and the buds and the flowers. We are right now going to move on to 3 in a row of my original songs. These songs are from my record, The Space Between. And they're 3 favorites of mine, dare I say. I hope you like them. Let us know if you do. Let us know if you're watching, because we are watching with you.
And where are you watching from? What the weather's like? How's your staying at home going?
What have you done this week that you haven't done in years or ever?
All right, so back to Marymoor Seawright Park. Thank you so much for your tips and support at live.stringsattached.org. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Hey there, here we are at the creek. Can you hear that rippling creek in the background? We're gonna play a song for you on this rock.
As I get situated on the rock. Okay.
I'd like to play you a love song that I wrote in Wisconsin. It's a happy, optimistic, hopeful love song that's right on the edge of that moment when something is brand new and you're not sure what it is yet. And it might be everything, and it might be not very much, and you just have no idea because it's a surprise. This is filled with summer images, which is my favorite time. In my mind I am pacing, my empty hands are restless, anticipating you, a hopeful kind of helpless surprise. We were sitting on the back steps, shucking August corn, with our shoulders touching there. The summer was reborn. Surprise. You can't wait for miracles that may never come around. But you won't see a shooting star if you're always looking down. Surprise. Seedless watermelon, endless purple skies. The Milky Way is brighter now. It's shining through your eyes. Surprise. You can't wait for miracles that may never come around. But you won't see a shooting star if you're always looking down. Surprise. I've been drifting like a dandelion seed on the wind. Now I'm falling to the ground, a place where love begins. Surprise. Surprise. In my mind I am pacing, anticipating you.
Beautiful spot here. Play
Beautiful spot, beautiful day.
Collection of Karen's original songs. Kind of just settling in to the gift of this gorgeous green spot we have in the middle of Austin. It's so beautiful. This is 400 acres that Mary Moore Seawright put aside and decided to give to the city of Austin in 1996. I'm so lucky to live very close to it.
This week in history, this would be the week that we would be getting ready to pack up and go to Kerrville Folk Festival,
Right.
which is not happening, at least not yet. But a big epic reunion will be on the way whenever it happens. So this is a song I wrote about trying to keep track of stuff and trying to reconcile yourself to losing stuff, because it is in fact just stuff. I got a suitcase full of memories that don't conform to gravity. Flip it upside down, the memories still remain. I lost a cell phone down in New Orleans, and my favorite pair of patched up jeans fell victim to the road somewhere in Maine. How can we be expected to keep track of things ejected to the ground? When gravity elects to hunt its naturally selected items down, I got a suitcase full of memories of yesterdays and used to be's, photographs that no one ever took. Lately it's been on my mind to call you up or drop a line, if only I could find my address book. How can we be expected to keep track of things ejected to the ground? When gravity elects to hunt its naturally selected items down. I don't need any souvenirs to prove to me that I was here. All they do is weigh my suitcase down. When I stop to count the cost of all the stuff I've ever lost, I guess I didn't need it anyway. Between Milwaukee and Eau Claire, I lost a ring my grandma used to wear, but my suitcase keeps the memory just the same. How can we be expected to keep track of things ejected to the ground? When gravity elects to hunt its naturally selected items down. Ooh, I won't need them when they lay my body down. 'Cause I got a suitcase full of memories.
All right, we're headed to the next location. Thanks for joining us for Strings Attached at Home with Karen Mall. I'm Will
Thanks
Taylor.
for joining us.
We're live in Austin, Texas. We come here once a week. We appreciate your support and donations at live.stringsattached.org. All the links are down below or above, somewhere in there. And we're off to our next location. Where are you watching us from? What's it like in your part of the world right now?
It's a beautiful sunset here in South Austin, Texas.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go.
descends between us. We asked a blind man for advice. I only wished he could have seen us take our chances, roll the dice. We were richer than the Pharaoh, we were poorer than we knew. Loved you, baby, to the marrow, made the leap that lovers do. Falling, we were falling. I took a bus to Ogallala, where we used to hang around. I don't know what I hoped to find there. Maybe peace or solid ground. I showed a bartender your picture. He said you'd gone, left town, no address to forward. Sorry, gravity, come pull me down. Falling, falling, I'm falling. If you ever tumble, darling, I will catch you when you fall. I have made it to the bottom. Can you hear me when I call? Falling, falling, I'm falling. Falling, I'm falling, I'm falling.
2, 3.
Las estrellas regalan la noche con luz y la luna recorre el cielo. El rocío celeste da besos a la flor, así mi memoria vuela. Como una paloma volando a ti, pensando un mensaje de mí. Yo te envío un besito para decir, te recuerdo en mis sueños, mi amor. Váyase bien por tierra, por mar, yo comparto tu cada dolor. Y cada noche me acuesto pensando en ti, te recuerdo en mis sueños, mi amor. When the curtains of night are pinned back by the stars and the beautiful moon sweeps the sky, and the dewdrops of heaven are kissing the rose, it is then that my memory flies, as if on the wings of a beautiful dove, with a message it bears. I'll send you a kiss of affection and say, I remember you, love, in my prayers. Go where you will, on land or on sea, I will share all your sorrows and cares. And at night, when I kneel by my bedside to pray, I remember you, love, in my prayers. Váyase bien por tierra, por mar, yo comparto tu cada dolor. Y cada noche me acuesto pensando en ti, te recuerdo en mis sueños, mi amor. Come all you maids that live at a distance, many miles from off your sway, come and assist me this merry moment, for to pass away some time, singing sweetly and completely songs of pleasure and of love, for my heart is with him altogether, though I live not where I lie. When I dream about you. When I wake, I find no rest. For every moment thinking of you, my heart aches within my breast. Oh, Although far distance may be assistance, still my mind is like to rove. For my heart is with him altogether, though I live not where I love. All the world shall be one religion, living things shall cease to die, before that I prove false to my jewel, or any way his love deny. The world shall change and be most strange, if ever I my love remove. For my heart is with him altogether, though I live not where I love. So farewell lads and farewell lasses, now I think I know my choice. I will away to yonder mountain, where I think I hear his voice. And if he calls, then I will follow through the world, though it is so wide. For young Thomas, he has promised that I should be his loving bride. So come all you maids that live at a distance, many miles from off your swing. Come and assist me this merry moment, for to pass away some time, singing sweetly and completely songs of pleasure and of love. For my heart is with him altogether, though I live not where I love. That's for everybody who is separated from their loved ones at this time. Gonna take a sentimental journey, gonna set my heart at ease. I'm gonna make a sentimental journey, sentimental memories. I got my bag, I got my reservation, spent each dime I could afford, like a child in wild anticipation, long to hear that all aboard. 7, that's the time we leave at 7. gonna make a sentimental journey. Sentimental journey me home. I'm gonna take a sentimental journey. Sentimental journey me home.
That's it, folks. Live. Will Taylor, Caramel,
Hi, bye. Thank you for coming.
Strings Attached at Home, episode 11, I believe. Stick around for the Zoom after show, and we'd love to talk to you in person. And if you haven't had a chance to show your support for the show that we bring to you every week, Tuesdays at 7:30 and Wednesday at 1 o'clock, you can show your support by going to live.stringsattached.org. That's live.stringsattached.org. Let us know what's going on in your world. We'd love to read your letters. And thanks again for showing up and being with us and making for some joy in this world. That's right, we need that sometimes, don't we? Especially.
Yes, we do.
And we need to get out to the parks. If you're all cooped up, get out, take a walk, breathe in some fresh air, and forget about everything else. And just be in the green nature. Highly recommended. I sure had a great time today.
Yes. What do you have to say, Corlina?
And don't forget to meditate.
Oh, meditate. That's right.
Spoken
And
by
breathe.
Corlina.
And Zyla as well. What do you recommend?
What's your advice, Zyla?
I think you should take walks every day.
Oh, nice. Me too.
See you next time.
What?
you
1,
next time.
2, 3. Here are the credits. Boom. Good night, everybody.
with the roses so red and the lilies so fair, the myrtle so bright of an emerald hue, the pale amaryllis and violets of blue. Oh, he promised to love me, he promised to love, to cherish me always, all others above. Then I woke from my dream, and my idol was clay. My passion of loving had vanished away. Oh, he taught me to love him, he called me his flower, a blossom to cheer him through life's weary hour. But now he has gone and left me alone, the wild flowers to weep and the wild birds to moan. I will dance, I will sing all my troubles away. I will charm every heart in the crowd I survey. Though my heart is breaking, he never shall know how his name makes me tremble, my pale cheeks to glow. Oh, he promised to love me, he promised to love, to cherish me always, all others above. I will live yet to see him regret that dark hour when he won, then neglected his frail wildwood flower.